Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21. This is episode number 18. This time we're on to the Tall Palms Classic at the Jumeirah Club. It's another one-round championship event. We enter this one in 14th in the FedEx Cup standings with 254 points in total. Well off the lead, but in a pretty strong position, all things considered. A couple top 10s to our name this season already, but it all comes down to each event and how difficult it is. Well, this one apparently with the easiest difficulty means I've got a real shot today at putting together a decent round. Let's see though, what is the weather like, because that has been a bigger factor for me than the course itself. The greens have a pretty big impact on how flat they are, and today looks like we're going to be well off when it comes to that. But the weather has definitely been the other thing, because my approach shots are all over the place when it's breezy.
2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Tall Palms Classic is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. So pleased to be here at the Jumeirah Club today, and what a way to start your day with this long par 4 staring deep into the downtown area. Oh my goodness, can't wait to see what happens here today.
A little slow on the opening shot, so it does fade a bit on me, but we should be okay. And we are. Pushes a little bit towards that bunker.
Nicely done.
That little inlet, but yeah, we're just
from around
fine.
190 yards out.
6 feet up, and a little bit of wind, but not much.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Shot. It's coming back a little bit. There's that uphill that knocks it down a little bit. But yeah, we're doing just fine on 2. Looks like could have gone a little closer to the pin there.
Anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
It's going to be tough because halfway through is where this one's going to start to break. So how much break are you going to get by the end? Guessing only a bit. Let's just hope we can get close and not roll too far past.
Get in.
It's going to overbreak. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh gosh, and look at it go. Look at it go. I took a bunch of heat off of it too.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
And I end up 8 feet past. This one's going to break some. Oh, it didn't.
Oh,
I hit a terrible shot though.
This next putt is for bogey.
You kidding me? What a start. What a start. I said this in the last episode, and I will repeat it here.
That never helps.
This game desperately needs a pre-round warm-up with a little chip and putt somewhere near the clubhouse.
Opting for the high.
Pulled it right.
That's going right.
75%. 10 yards from there. What is the overall distance? 22. And a little uphill, so we'll say 23. So 23 is the target. We need to add 25 to 30% more. So we need to add about 6. But it is going to roll some. The lie pushed me left a little bit, which I had tried to compensate for. Nearly knocked that in. Wow.
Great shot. I hope she makes this one, because it's for par.
Read that one just right, though.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Come on, Wayne. Come on, wind. Go left. Oh, jeez. "12 feet up, but wind at my back should just about balance out." This is one that you don't want to wind up short on, or you'll end up in that rough. You also don't want to end up right because this green just trails away. I'm going to club up once and then just underpower. A little hard. A little right. Pulled it a little bit.
Needs to kick left.
More right to left than left to right, but only by a small amount. It's not going to really break a whole lot. Alright, so as this shot flies and it's pushing me right, I don't know why. My shot was straight and the wind was not pushing right. I don't know how that one ended up right.
Well, Rich,
very confused by that.
This lie is putrid. Opting for the 4-iron.
Now this one I pulled right a little.
It's heading into the rough.
But the way the wind is pushing, apparently only 1% is all it takes to push it one way or the other. Just hitting that headwind.
Great up and down.
Constantly pushing on the ball.
Wow. Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie.
Alright, we're looking at losing 15%. That's going to bring me well short. Club up. That's better. That's better. That should... hit a little harder. It's going to end up right still.
That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here.
Bogey?
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
I thought that was for par.
Trailing by
that was a par 4.
strokes.
Yikes. That was a long par 4. Even if we weren't in the rough, we might have been playing for a bogey on that one anyway. Rough on that first shot definitely forced us to lay up, but there was no way that second shot was getting anywhere near the green. Anyway, there's still plenty to do in this series. I've had a win, but not at the PGA Tour level.
Well, we're hearing some excitement.
I've had some good results, but nothing perfect. I still need to work on my consistency a bit, though it's so much better than where we started. I'm pretty consistent these days. I have tended to avoid the 2 and 3 bogey, besides that one round we had, the 2 over, 3 over holes. So I've been in good shape.
Let's get back to the action.
From time to time in places, you know, so that there's good things happening. But like I said, it's not a done deal yet. And so there is plenty to do for this series. But at the same time, it is becoming repetitive. Other than that, I get to see new courses, and I like that. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I got my timing sorted. I thought I was slow.
Should find the surface. Good shot this.
Gave me a good bounce. Oh, it gave me a bad bounce. Distance-wise, it was okay. It just bounced right. If it would bounce left, I'd be right next to the pin. And the spin on it looked like it should have gone left.
Go down. Let's see if they make it.
That view shows me why it would have gone this way. Is this going to break or not? Hard to say. Looks like it's going to be pretty flat from here. I'll aim for the edge of the cup.
It's on a great line.
That's in. That's in. That's in.
Well, she should be proud of herself. Bouncing back from the bogey with a booty there.
Back to plus one.
Some lovely momentum for this player. Moving up the leaderboard.
Another long par 4. 2 holes ago was a long par 4.
Now.
Come on, wind. Why are we right? Why are we right? The wind is pushing to the left. I hit it straight.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Anyway. That aside. There we go. 4 iron. We're losing 20 to 25%. That's definitely more than 20 yards. And it's uphill, but I can't get any more power than this. Hopefully we hit the green. Full power here. Wind at my back a little bit. Up that power, 101%. Nope, still well short.
This one's going to the beach.
Still well short. There was no more club to have. That was the 4 iron.
Well,
You go to the woods and the percentage is a bigger drop. Okay, 100% here. That's not going to make it. We're going to lose 20. That should do it. Oof. Just gets up over that lip. That was a little slow, so it took a little more power off of it. I don't know why those are slow compared to others. It looks like this should go left to right, but it's going to go right to left apparently. This is just about makeable. I think it's going to be enough to push from outside the cup to inside, but not by much. I'm also going to shorten this up just in case we do miss. We don't want to go way past. Slow down, slow down. Brake.
Ooh,
Did
right by
brake.
the hole.
I pulled it right just a little on
This is a bogey putt
shot.
coming up.
Oh, great. Bogey.
And that puddle
Just
top.
what I
Well
wanted.
done.
Through 6 holes, 4 of them has been above or below par. Bit of a strange one
Let's
on
see
what's
what happens
supposed to
here
be
on the
the
7th.
easiest course. Am I just rushing that bad? Has the wind affected me that poorly? I'm not sure what's up today. Or is it what I was talking about? So, while there's plenty more to do, I've got to be doing it for an audience. And the audience, slowly but surely, episode after episode, keeps dropping down. And at the time of recording here, this last episode only had about a dozen views. Production time, effort, everything I've got going on with a business to maintain. It's hard to keep series going these days with such low numbers.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Still a very small channel. I'm really working on trying to grow that these days. And this small of an audience isn't helping too much for that. I'm really enjoying this game. And like I said, there is plenty to do still. Come on, come back. How'd I end up way over there?
She's better than that. That'll
I'm
be disappointing.
really confused why I'm getting
this effort
shots
by
that
Justin
look
Thomas.
perfectly straight.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
I have forgiving clubs. I didn't change my clubs.
Almost went in.
And yet, I'm
That goes down for
going
an
way
eagle. And
wide,
that will take
left,
him to
right.
4
That
under.
didn't go in. That rolled past, but I don't see the ball anymore.
Just
Did it
off
roll
the
past?
fairway
Did you
in
see
the first
that?
cut.
Or are my eyes deceiving me? Okay, light rough. 100%. That should make up for it. Be okay here. So I don't see how that's slow. I went fast. Oh, nice shot. And stop. This will be a tap-in.
Oh, well done. Lining up the birdie putt here. And with that
Another
putt,
birdie.
she's bounced back immediately from the drop shot at the last.
All right. Well, series not 100%
A
over
few shots after
yet,
that hole.
but it probably is. One chance to save it, even though the like rate has been pretty
You've
good
reached
for
a
this
par
series,
3.
actually.
Let's keep our laser focus.
In fact, I'm not even sure if there's ever been a thumbs down, so do appreciate that. But despite how good it has been, and you wanted me way over there, why? Pins here. 13 feet down, so it is going to go a little long. Do we want to club down? Yeah, we'll club down. Time to club down with the downhill. Wind at my back as well.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Pulled it right just a little. Still in the window, though. Not the best bounce. We're okay, though. Distance was good. But definitely the way to save this one is going to be to click like a lot, because you're here, you're watching, and I appreciate that. But I need to get others watching as well. So a little YouTube algorithm help is the only chance we have of really keeping this going, because I've been losing about 3 to 4 to 5 viewers episode by episode, as it is somewhat redundant in what we're doing here. So I'm going to get some left to right early on, but then I'm going to get some right to left. This is a tricky one. It's 2 inches uphill, so I actually do want to aim a little long. And I think I'm just playing for a 3-foot circle. This is tough green. And stop. It's weird how
It's just about 3 feet away.
it went longer than I even aimed, yet it was uphill. Not an easy 3-footer here either. It's a good little break to be had. Enough so that it... Did you see that arc on that?
Will be for bogey.
That was some massive break from just 3 feet.
Shaping up.
Yeah, I'm struggling a bit today.
The leader now
Can't
has
believe that
a
didn't go
one-stroke
in.
advantage.
3 feet away, and I aimed to the edge of the cup. Never do that from 3 feet. And
Teeing
yet,
off here at the ninth
where
hole.
was the break on the previous shot? If there was so much break to be had, where was the break? Why didn't it break? Why am I so far
This one's
right?
looking good off the tee. That should find
I'm
the short stuff.
in the gray. I didn't hit the perfect white. It's not perfectly straight. I get that it's going to come a little bit right. And see, that one,
Time for the
it only
second
came a
shot
little
here
bit
at
right.
the ninth.
Okay. But the others, I'm hitting the same shot. I'm quite consistent. Okay, downhill. Look how far off the line we are. Okay, it's on the green. Thank you for that roll back. Keep going. You always keep going. Why
nicely
this time you
played.
stop?
He's already had a few
it did
birdies
keep going.
Nice
Perfect.
putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
Oh, look at that. Bogey, birdie, bogey, birdie,
Justin
bogey, birdie.
Thomas is our current leader.
Apparently we're playing a bunch of bogeys. Can I get it in there, or is this going to come up short? Probably going to come up short, but if I can just hit that rough, it'll bounce onto the green and 1. Max power, 101. Hit a little fast, so I
Well, hope you
pulled
pack the
it.
bucket and spade 'cause
That's
you're heading
pushing me to the
sand.
right. That's not to the sand. We're okay. We're at 21 yards. Ever so slight uphill, just 1 foot, so that's not going to make any difference. The wind at my back will make up for that. So we're looking at about 20%. So I need an extra 4 yards. But we are going to get some roll. So we'll just add an extra 1 or so. Little right to left on the landing. And sit. Good chance for a birdie here.
Well struck. A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold
Yikes.
this.
It's a tough one here on the 10th. That's quite the break this is going to have. Really shorten this up, though. I expect this to break a good bit.
If it's up, it could
Wow,
be in.
that still wasn't enough.
Ouch, that
I
hurts.
thought I had overdone it, maybe.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is the current standings
Finally a
on the
par.
course.
Only at a third of the round.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead.
Wind's going the other way. But I really pulled that
John's down on
right.
the course, and do you have a
As
better
if
look
I
at
had
this
missed
line?
it horribly.
Four right.
Good landing, good bounce. Still a chance, but
That's
it's
a
going to take
smart
an
option.
excellent
Back
up
into
and
the
down
fairway.
right here. I mean, look how much that broke.
So close. And this one will be for bogey.
They're really difficult
And
to
JT
read
is
just
currently our
right.
leader.
We've made, what, one longer putt or two? And we've
I
missed.
can understand if you're disappointed
Close.
by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Difficult greens does not mean easiest golf course. I think the game has not done this course justice.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
A little fast on this one. We'll see where we end up. Right down the sprinkler line into the rough. Yeah, that's not the sprinkler line,
Found a
but
deep
okay.
rough. This will take a big hack to get out of
Ouch.
here.
That is very deep rough. Will this clear that bunker? I'm guessing probably not. We're going to need to go a bit more left. Hopefully this clears that bunker.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Good adjustment.
Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one.
This is going to roll a bit. Actually, it looks like it's a bit downhill that direction. No, it's not. Slightly uphill. It's going to slow it down. It's only slightly. Why is that so far to the right? There you go.
This is a par putt.
Ouch, this is par putt now. It's one of those long par fours. Last putt, Reed. Got it. Get in the hole. Oh, come on.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this next putt, it's for bogey. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Justin Thomas has built
Plus
a
one on the
two-stroke
front,
advantage
plus
over
one on the
field.
back. One hole to try to get back to even. An eagle would make us even on the
Let's come down to
day.
this, the final hole.
Birdie would make
Welcome
us
to the
even
18th.
on the back 9, and that's my big target. 13 feet down, should be able to play over this with the wind at my back. Oh, bad bounce. Come on. That's right where I was
Not really what they
trying
were
to
hoping
go.
for there.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
going to do it again.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
Ooh,
chosen
gosh,
the 7-iron.
that one just drove
Nothing
hard
good
right.
out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Headed for the green, but okay. Or back off the green.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
A little hard. Sit, 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 sit.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Oh, come on. Bad end of this round. This is going to be a bogey.
Hold this. You'll sign off on a 74.
I missed by 1.5 feet. And it looked like it was going to stop about 2 feet. And then it just rolled on down massively. Jeez, it's telling me to aim 60 feet away. Oh, and then it just died.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough. 9 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. Oh, just missed. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. And that will be
Not the way I wanted to end that one. +4 on the day. Losing 3 strokes in the last
Rich,
2 holes.
Great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage.
I took a
On
top
behalf of
25
Rich
and
Beam, I'm Luke Helvey.
might have
Thanks
dropped
for
me
tuning
below
in.
top 50.
We'll
It
see you
did,
tomorrow.
all the way to 72nd. From 23rd to 72nd in the last 2 holes. Rough going. That was a tough green on the 18th. But I should have had 2 strokes less. The approach shot hit it just right, just missed it, and it was done rolling. And then it just rolled a tiny bit more, and then it just took off, and that ended up being 2 extra strokes. So that hurt. That really hurt. Happens. It happens. So that's going to do it for this episode. I do pick up a few points. I do pick up a level. I mean, that's all good. That's nice. That's not enough for new wedges just yet. We're at 750. I think the new wedges are going to be about 1,000. So we need a whole nother level for that. So that's a couple more rounds to play. Did pick up some rival points, beating Cameron Champ by a single shot. Okay. So did that. Got through our first rivalry. So there's a nice little bonus for us. And next up is Jim Furyk. Sponsorship wise, we got 2 out of 3 achievements. So we made some progress there as well. I picked up 0 points. I thought 75, top 75 earned points. It should have only been a couple points, but nothing. Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. That's okay. But like I said, that is going to do it for this episode, and chances are this might be the end of the series as well, unless we have a sudden spike in viewership on this one. So do try to do me that favor and click that like button, give it a little boost so we can keep this thing going. I'm Decathlon Gamer. I appreciate you coming around, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.